It's time for another recap of my last 10 weird cookies. Do you think you know which one was my favorite? Up first for worst was the Camembert cookies. They were stinky, cheesy, and made me gag. In second place, we have the orange habanero cookie. I was trying to come up with something that would go good with this habanero hot sauce, but neglected the fact that oranges are my least favorite fruit. If the Camembert wasn't so bad, this would have definitely been the worst. Next up is the Tabasco and egg cookies. I hard-boiled quail eggs, then topped it with Tabasco and hot honey. And the flavor wasn't actually that bad, but just thinking about the squeaky texture of the hard-boiled egg makes me shudder. No thank you. Next we have the pickle cookies, which I was really not looking forward to, but they honestly weren't terrible except for spilling pickle juice all over my kitchen. I got lots of people to try these at an event, and most people liked it, but I wouldn't want another one unless it was on, like, a really weird charcuterie board. In fifth place, we have this Depression-era sauerkraut cookie recipe, which I expected to have a very unsettling texture. They did turn out cakier than I like, but with the addition of all the cocoa powder, you couldn't taste the sauerkraut at all. I was definitely pleasantly surprised, but pretty boring and I wouldn't eat one every day. Next up is a 15-year aged cheddar cookie, and I love cheese, so this was pretty much guaranteed a winner. I was wary of the addition of vanilla extract, but even though they turned out a little ugly, these were pretty tasty. They were very cheddar forward and paired really well with the blackberry jam, but adding the hot sauce on top really sold it for me. This corn cookie really intrigued me. I've seen sweet corn ice cream around, but I've never had it. I definitely could have cleaned my corn cobs better because I ended up with some silk in the cookie, but otherwise this was pretty tasty. It was reminiscent of sweet buttered cornbread, and the addition of hot sauce only made it better. You know, maybe I just like hot sauce. My third favorite weird cookie was the addition of pickled pepperoncinis into my cheddar cookie. Sweet, sour, spicy, salty, this had it all. No dill made a big difference between this and the pickle cookie. My second favorite was the basil lime cookies, which surprisingly to me at least have been a bestseller this summer. I thought they'd be a little bit too weird to market as a regular cookie, but they turned out fruity and light with a little bit of basil to keep it interesting. And finally, my favorite from this installment of weird cookies was the pink peppercorn cookies. I had never tried pink peppercorns before, and that fruity spiciness was just so fun. These were one of the only cookies that I would willingly eat every day, and they turned out really pretty. Let me know in the comments which one you think would have been your favorite.